Before we start, are you certain you want to do this? Well, just a quick disclaimer out there. I know some Samsung phones are actually very durable, but some Samsung phones may not survive this. And if you're not certain you can take this test, please don't. But if you can, you want to test your phone, fine. It's not my phone. My phone is safe. I'm too broke to be doing this. I cannot take any chances. But you can. So this durability test is going to be in 3 stages, alright? According to a not so accurate chart of mine, phones that will survive the first stage is around 64% approximately, while phones that will survive the second stage is like 55%, and the phones that will survive the third stage, which is the final stage, that's around 9.1489% that will survive that. And if your phone should survive the third stage, which I highly doubt it would, that would be a new world record, honestly. The fourth stage is something I call the sitting technique. For better result, I recommend that you jog around a bit, be out of breath, so the result will be very precise, accurate. So you find a chair, any chair will do, but I recommend a metal chair or a wood chair with, flat surface, no cushion or anything like that, just hard surface. So basically you position your phone face up exactly where your left bum will sit. Exactly in that position of your left bum, that's where you place the phone. And after let's say you're back from jogging, you're out of breath, as soon as you come in where you find the chair, you will just sit down directly on it. And it's not like you sit down to like, oh, I know something is on it. No, you just sit down, you give your body to the chair and you just sit. Now there are two things that will either happen. Either you hear some cracking sound or you don't. If you don't hear a cracking sound, well, congratulations. But if you do, or if you did, find the nearest Samsung store. The next durability test is called the stairs slide. This works in a very simple way, nothing much. So all you just have to do is find a staircase. I'll prefer if you can get a stair of probably like 25 to 50 steps, those kind of, it's not that long, it's not that short, those kind of perfect one. So you go to the topmost part of the stair, the last one, the topmost one. Then you place your phone standing up, the way dominoes are placed, standing up. Remember, at the tip of the topmost stair, the tip. So when you place it there, you take a deep breath. Then you just give it a tiny nudge, just a tiny nudge, and watch it slide. So as soon as your phone has, finished the stairs jolly ride, when you get to the bottom of the staircase and you pick your phone, according to my stats, only 55% of Samsung devices will survive this, but I feel yours will survive this. It should. If it did, let's move to the final stage. So this stage is actually called, I don't have a name for it, but let me walk you through. It's quite simple really, it's something you can do. Basically, you just find a volcanic mountain. By my guess, you should have one in your backyard or probably use Google Map to find one. It's not that hard. So when you get there, just scoop in a little bit of lava, then you place your phone on a, let me say a metal bench for instance. You place your phone there, and this is the most important part. Try not to make any mistake, right? Carefully and gently take the lava and drop bits by bits on the phone surface to form the word subscribe.